Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Count Silver, and today we are back with more NEKOPARA Volume 2. Man, I'm looking forward to it, because I've been having so much fun doing these. I never thought I'd have so much fun playing a visual novel, but this has been great. I'm not going to lie, it's been funny, and I've been having a good time. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. I think we just finished Chapter 2 as well. I don't know that for a fact. There's like 8 chapters to Volume 2, so I'm like... I don't know. I don't know how long this visual novel is. Volume 2 seems to be, like, extraordinarily long. But, oh, and by the way, the last time we left off, Azuki and Coconut were back at it. But Coconut's very confident now. She feels a lot better about herself. Very important. The queen must feel like a queen at all times. So, with that being said, let's get started. For real this time. Alright, we're just about sold out for today. It's a little early, but I think we can close up the bakery. Alright, good work everyone! That's about the most sensible thing Cinnamon has ever said. We're down a few hands, but it seems like we're doing fine without them. They should be back soon enough though, right? Well, Chocolate's a really big idiot. Jesus Christ, Azuki. It'll be a miracle if she does end up getting her bell. I hope they don't get their bells taken away, though. I've got some things to take care of after this, so can I leave closing up the store to you girls? No, you cannot. Azuki, come with me. What? Why am I the only one that has to do work overtime? Can't you just ask your buddy Nuts? Don't be like that, I just need your help. Jeez. Guess I don't have a choice. This cafe's got some real shady policies, you know. I might give you some bonus. Who knows? I might illegally never pay you. Who knows? I assume they don't get paid genuinely. I think they're just help, which is insane to me. But you know, it is what it is. What use do they have for money? I mean, sure they can like, I guess pay for the stuff themselves, but it's like they never. It seems like they never have their own money to spend. If that makes sense. They rely on other people, like Shigiri and such. Anyway, she comes along, putting on a show and acting oh so indignant. But underneath that sarcastic exterior, she's obedient. I reflect on that, and as I tell her to change her clothes. Oh, I thought he meant like right then and there. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, this man does not stop for anything, does he? He does not care. Alright, Cinnamon. I'm giving you the key to the store. Don't let me down, okay? Why would you not give it to Maple? She's like the second oldest. Why would you give it to Cinnamon? She seems like the most... I know Coconut is out to be unreliable, but Cinnamon seems like the most unreliable to me. Because she just spaces out all the time. But, anyway. I won't. Leave it to me. You better not make me regret this. Now, where the heck are we going? I'm not used to seeing you in a suit, Kaisho. Are you going off somewhere to apologize for something and needed a cat girl to, help out? If that's the case, wouldn't you be better off bringing one of the big booby cat girls like Monisuna or Nuts instead? I hope that's not what this is about. Don't worry about it, just come on. I try to reassure Azuki as she makes excuses. As we chat, night falls and we walk around the shopping district. Jeez, is this all you wanted me for? I hope you know how expensive it is to take a cute cat girl like me out on a date. Trust me. You don't have to worry, Azuki. Yes, you have my sincerest gratitude, Azuki-sama. It must be somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're going into this store, Azuki. Huh? This store is... where are we going? Is it gonna be something... What are we doing? Thanks for waiting. Let me pull back the curtain for you. Why are we taking her dress shopping? What's the point? I guess he's like probably trying to compensate for her having to work overtime, but your way of doing that is putting her in a cute dress. I'll never understand the minds of anybody, really. I don't understand where this is coming from, but maybe they'll explain it to us, who knows. But wait a second. You never mentioned any of this. She murmurs, her embarrassed face glowing bright red. Hey, it suits you, Azuki. I don't care if it suits me or not. She's not used to wearing frilly party dresses. Azuki fidgets, idly pressing her fingertips together. As her face reddens even more, she shoots me a protesting glance. I wonder if it's okay for a cat girl to be wearing an outfit like this. Don't make fun of me. I'm already pretty great on my own, you know. She's so cute when she tries to act tough. Honestly, she does look stunning in the dress, though. Personality-wise, she's pretty rough around the edges. Spitting facts right now. But this really accentuates her figure. Even if her figure is that of a munchkin. Her height and her very modest chest are accentuated too. Though I keep that part to myself. I would too. Why are you making me wear this? Pume would probably be happy to wear this sort of thing, but why me? I hate that she shorthands the names. It's really expensive too, isn't that a problem? This store primarily sells dresses, so we're just renting this one today. The place we're headed to has a strict dress code. That's why I have to wear this uncomfortable suit too. Oh, I see. Huh? A dress code? I take a very wide-eyed Azuki's hand, and escort her outside where a taxi is waiting for us. This dude's going all out! Where the hell are we going? This is, like, I don't understand. Like, this dude is, like, I guess, like, making sure that she's having a good time, you know, and thanking her for all of her contributions. I'm sure that's what it is, right? Right? But, like, dude, taking out a small business loan in order to do this. Taxi and all, Jesus Christ. Taxis aren't cheap nowadays. We're here, Azuki. And just like before, I pull on her arm as we exit the taxi and head towards our destination. What do you mean by here? This place has a dress code? Oh my god. Is that alcohol you're drinking? Is that safe for cat girls? Oh my god, look at this! This looks at least to be like $80 probably. In USD, of course. That's insane. Maybe she was talking about the tuna or whatever, and he was like, hey, you know what? Maybe it would be nice to treat her to something fancy. Who knows? You should have told me where we were going in the first place. We're at the top of Yokohama's Pride and Joy, its tallest skyscraper. Azuki's jaw drops as her gaze sweeps over the coastal skyline, sparkling amidst the backdrop of the night city. You said you wanted to eat something tasty, right? Well, a promise is a promise. I raise up my champagne-filled glass, and we gently clink our glasses together. So it is! But still, I never would have imagined something like this. You must really have fun watching me run all around the store. You know you got a seriously kind heart, Kaisho. I hope you're enjoying your meal and champagne. Well, yeah, it's delicious, but... While puffing out her cheek, she swirled the champagne around in her mouth the exact way I was doing. She's acting much more polite than she usually does. Maybe it's just the dress and her hairdo, but Azuki looks much more grown up. She's beautiful. I honestly believe she is. But this dude right here... Tell you something. He is trying to get with the entire household. I'm sure that Maple and Cinnamon are next. I'm sure of it. Everybody's gonna get their cut. Oh my god. So a famous pastry chef is here today. I figured we should try this chef's cakes at least once in our lives. This is my way of thanking you, Azuki. You didn't have to go this far to thank me, you know. No need to be so humble. My store would really be in trouble if you weren't around, Azuki. And well, thanking you this way also lets you take a bit of a breather. A breather? It seems like she's already gotten used to this place. Though she still seems to be a little miffed? Miffed? You're an older sister, Azuki, no joke. Especially for Coconut. You're always nearby and taking care of her. That's why I figured That you could let your guard down and take a well-deserved break from being everyone's older sister here. Kaisho. He looks at me with widened eyes. I feel like I'm trying too hard to show off. But what I said was the absolute truth. You warned me, but... as an older brother myself, I know what it's like to worry about younger siblings. Shiguri's trying her hardest to keep up with me right now. And it seems that Coconut is doing the same. I think that somehow everything ended up more or less okay, though. Kaisho. I guess that means that you know that even you worry about me. You can get away from your sisters and let me spoil you once in a while, right? I was actually planning to come here alone, but with how things have been going, I thought that this would be just the right opportunity to take you out. So, well, you know. You're an important part of our family too, you know. You're like a little sister to me. Here he goes again. He's back at it. Back on his bullshit. This man is an older brother to everybody. And then some, at times. He can't help himself but pull that card. I mean, I guess if he truly feels that way, it's okay, but like everybody's your little sister. This man has a little sister complex, I believe. He's just not willing to admit it. You've been helping me out. Let me meddle in your life a little. Once again, I turn to Azuki and lift my glass to her. Kaisho? You're trying way too hard to show off, you know. Someone might think you're some kind of lecherous tres leche cake baker. Despite her sarcasm, I can tell she's embarrassed from the way she's holding her glass. The two of us gently clink our glasses together again. I guess doing this sort of thing every now and then isn't so bad. Seems like I'm getting a little tipsy from the champagne. I'll put my title as Oni-chan aside while we're here for now. That's the Azuki I know, always trying to hide her true feelings. That wide smile is more than enough to tell me how she really feels, though. Must be pretty tough being a big brother, too. Just as tough as being a big sister, I'd think. No argument here. There. Anywhere. We both empty our glasses in one gulp. Jesus Christ. Unnecessary. And followed up by pouring even more champagne into our glasses. This is Azuki, the cat girl who's always so distant with everyone. We happen to bring our glasses up to our mouths at the same time. Alright. Until one of those cakes comes around. I'm gonna give you the usual thanks. No hold barred. Think your wallet's fat enough? Oh, Azuki, I got stacks. Don't worry about me. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to click that shit. Hold on! Yeah, we definitely won't be going home hungry tonight, that's for sure. Okay. No matter how much you try to show off, I'm not calling you Oni-chan, alright? Though if you really want me to, I guess it's not totally out of the question. Yeah, you want to. I thought you said you weren't into that sort of thing. Well, maybe I can make an exception for you at least. She has a very Azuki-like smile across her face. Everything she does is Azuki-like. No, like, she does everything to, like... She's such a degenerate. That's the only way I can describe her. This time, Azuki's the one who raises her glass. I raise mine in response. Alright, one more. To our wonderful family. Cheers! We look out over the dazzling skylines that twinkles in the night sky. Our glasses reverberate with crystal clear tone. What a beautiful night. I sure hope we don't take Azuki home. Back to the bakery. I would be so pissed if I was the other cat girls, right? Because, like, with Coconut, right? Like, she just got, like, training arc and, like, basically just, like, some food. And, you know, Azuki got food, too. But it was, like, premium food. I don't even think we've ever spent that much on chocolate and vanilla. And we're technically dating them. That's insane to me. Anyway. Home sweet home. I'm definitely more comfortable in my regular clothes, that's for sure. It's nice to have a night out where you're treated like Cinderella, though. I hope that helped you blow off some steam. Sure did. Thanks a ton. Thanks for always worrying about me, too. You got my gratitude. Once she took off the dress, she went right back to being her usual self. She really settled down once we got back to a place she's familiar with. Do you think we should ask that restaurant for a few pointers? All those cakes were so perfect. Like they were made of glass or something. We're not that crazy. An expensive restaurant like that isn't a regular bakery. If you think about it, there's no way we could compete with them. No doubt. Well, we could try to copy the taste, though. But of course, someone like me who's gotten his experience through baking at home will never be able to replicate a cake made by a world-famous pastry chef. Really? There are plenty who think that your cakes are delicious, Kaisho. What's this? Are you trying to flatter me, Azuki? It's just one cat girl's honest opinion, you dummy. As we continue to chat, I put my hand on the store's door. Hey, just don't get too excited. I'm going right back to being a big sister tomorrow. I gotta keep my eyes on him, especially Nuts, since she's still a kitten. I'm gonna keep encouraging her till she starts pulling her weight. Fair enough. When she's always getting carried away trying to impress you, so you gotta take responsibility to help sweet talk her, alright? Easy peasy, you don't leave it to me, Azuki. She's got a big grin on her face, she cracks her usual jokes. Azuki always goes a little too far. My reply is jokingly indignant. I wasn't really planning on sweet talking her or anything. Ooh, he's in trouble. Coconut, it's not what it looks like, okay? I mean, it might be a little bit, honestly, because... Oh, no. I knew this was going to be trouble. I knew it from the moment it was happening. I was like, this is going to... I was thinking to myself, I was like, this is going to be trouble. And here we are. Trouble abroad. Okay. Azuki? Oni-chan? Coconut is standing there, wide-eyed. Nuts? Why are you still... I was waiting for Oni-chan. What terrible timing. By the look on her face, it's obvious that she heard what Azuki said. This is a complete misunderstanding. If Coconut missed what we were saying beforehand, it would sound like we were making fun of her. No. Sweet-talking me until I start pulling my weight. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Azuki? I thought I was your beloved little sister. You are. Don't. What? Wait a sec. Calm down. Coconut, you got the wrong idea. But you were praising me earlier, weren't you, Azuki? Even though you've never told me anything like that before. Not even once. She's trying to stifle the anger in her voice. As she bites down on her lip, I see her shoulders start to quiver slightly. This isn't good. I doubt she'll listen now even if I try to clear things up. This is a critical situation. If I don't choose my words carefully. No, like what we said, you got it all wrong. If you're eavesdropping on people and jump to conclusions like that, all you're going to get is some loopy information. Azuki, I don't think you should... Why would you lie like that, Azuki? You're the worst. The absolute worst. Do you enjoy making fun of me? I know this is a tense situation right now, I acknowledge that, but I gotta be real with you, Coconut. Azuki, she teases everybody. She makes fun of everybody. She does enjoy it. She loves it. I think she lives for it. It wouldn't surprise me. I thought the sisters were supposed to stick together through thick and thin. I'm telling you, I'm not lying at all, alright? Don't get all riled up and just listen to us, okay? Shut up! I don't want to hear a word you say. The only thing big about you is your ego. Your brain is just as small as your body. Shit! Oh my god. Hey, Coconut, calm down. It's really not how it seems. Back off, Kaisho! Azuki cuts me off and takes a step towards Coconut. Hey, nuts. This ain't something you should be making such a fuss about. Did I tell you to just listen to what I have to say? Or are you just trying to pick a fight? People are going out of their way to help you, and all you want to do is piss them off? We're having a serious talk here, so just listen to your big sis. Oh, now I get it. This is all because you hate me, isn't it? I'm just a little sister who always goes overboard and gets in the way, huh? Don't start acting like a big sister all of a sudden just so you can lecture me. You and Oni-chan are laughing about me behind my back. I would never. Personally, never. You would never catch me doing that, Coconut. Oh, you're no big sister of mine. Oh my god, this shit is getting heated, dude. I wasn't expecting all this shit. I thought we were feeling good the whole time. This does not feel good. This is serious. This is family drama. I was not expecting. I guess all the nice things Oni-chan said were lies too. No, never. No, Coconut, please. Saying an important part of your family. That was just one big lie, huh? Since I'm not actually related to you or Oni-chan. Dude, I feel so bad. Holy shit. I know I'm probably not supposed to feel, I guess, bad, but I feel awful. I feel terrible. Hey, that's over the line, Coconut. Oh. Just smack the shit out of her? Damn. I mean, sometimes people need it, you know. You gotta slap them back to their senses. I mean, and if it's Azuki, I'm like, you know, it's fine. No big deal. Since they're sisters, right? Azuki? She holds her cheek, bewildered. Me too. I can't believe what I just saw. All I can do is stare at Azuki in shock. Listen, you. Do you ever know when to shut up? Fuck me. Don't you understand that this is exactly why I still say you're a kitten? Oh, don't make the queen cry, please. Coconut stammers, dumbstruck. Tears start to well up in her eyes, followed by an incoherent wail. But Azuki remains unaffected. She continues to glare at Coconut, steadfast. But I... Without another moment's hesitation, she dashes out of the room. There was a short silence, followed by the ringing of the chime at the store's entrance. That damn stupid cat girl. There's a hint of regret in her voice, like she's holding back her own tears. The hand she slapped Coconut with twitches. That was unnecessary. Especially since you, of all people, worry the most about Coconut. Just shut it. Shit. I didn't even mean to. My hand just... Azuki begins to cry as though she was the one who was slapped. She squeezes the offending hand tightly. Her kindness and sorrow, her anger and weakness. I gently pet Azuki as those emotions churn inside of her. You know, a while back, I tried to help Shiguri, and we ended up getting into a huge fight. I'm very surprised. Shiguri seems like she just doesn't care. Anything you say or do will be fine. The situation isn't so different. So I know how you feel, Azuki, and I know how Coconut feels. It's okay. Y'all just need to make up. Full of regret, Azuki lowers her head, holding her hand tightly and digging her nails into her skin. There's been a lot of times where I've ended up doing stupid things. So I want to help out my precious family if they end up in a similar situation. Kaisho. I take her hand, now painfully red and marked up from her own nails, and peer into her eyes. Azuki, being stubborn like this is only going to make things more painful. The longer this goes on, the less chance you had to make up with Coconut. Are you okay with that? I'm not making excuses. It's pretty obvious. You think I don't know that? Yeah, I guess you would. Well, if you know that, then you know we have to go and find Coconut. You are her big sister, right? Azuki lifts her head. Though she seems hurt, she looks at me. You don't have to tell me that. Yeah, I guess you're not as indecisive as I am, Azuki. I choose my words deliberately. Her lips curve into a resigned smile. Sheesh. Never thought you'd be so bossy, Kaisho. You keep trying to act cool, saying things like so calmly during a time like this. But, thanks. Thanks to you, the situation ain't totally beyond fixing. This is just another thing that a big sister has to deal with. Sure is. It's tough being a big sister. She nods, smiling just as always. Alright, let's go look for that bad little sister of mine. Yeah, we have to find her quick. With a deep breath, I put a hand on the shop's door, and pushing it open, we run out to go find our beloved sister. Well. I'm gonna have to stop right there. Honestly, that shit was too intense for me. But, man, my heart hurts. My heart hurts for Coconut. I feel so terrible. Oh my god. That was awful. That was awful, dude. Oh, that got so intense. I felt like I was watching, like, a freaking soap opera. That was nuts. That hit. I mean, you could have heard that from, like, down the street. Jesus Christ. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been enjoyable. Or not so enjoyable, depending on how you look at it. I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. And as always, this has been Obediently Yours, Count Silver, signing off.